What's up, everybody? It's your boy KidSmoove back with another video. And today, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the console war that we have between the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Wii U, and what the sales mean for the industry and for these companies moving forward. Just to give my 2 cents, we all know PlayStation 4 has sold 7 million worldwide since launch, and Microsoft has shipped 5 million Xbox Ones worldwide since launch. And we all know what the Nintendo Wii has been doing. They're all right. What I want to talk about is that you have these PlayStation fans, because they sold 7 million, celebrating so early, like, oh, PlayStation's going to console war, Xbox lost, wave the white flag. You got the Xbox fans who are a little bit timid too early, in my opinion. This console war just started. We're only 6 months, not even, with the new consoles being on the market. People are not really mentioning the PlayStation 4 is available in 56 different territories. The Xbox One is only available in 13. So they have a 40 some odd territory advantage where they don't have to worry about the sales of the Xbox One because it's not available just yet. That's a wash. So when we keep hearing these numbers of, oh, PlayStation sold this, Xbox sold this, just keep in mind that a lot of those numbers, we're counting that the Xbox One doesn't have anything available for it because they're not just there yet. So a lot of people are showing these worldwide numbers, and it's never going to match up until September, October. It's always going to be like that. The PlayStation is always going to have that advantage because the Xbox One is there. With that being in mind, is that you look at the numbers, and the Xbox probably sold 4.3 million worldwide compared to PlayStation's 7 million. In the U.S. homeland, United States, there's only a 300,000 unit gap between them. Like, I think PlayStation's at like just a little over 3 million. Microsoft is at 2.8 million sold in the U.S. So it's a lot closer than what people are making it out to be. The PlayStation, reason why they came out the gate is, one, they have a better price tag. $400 beats $500 any day. They have the stronger brand for gaming because they've been around for years. So they have more hardcore gamers catered towards them. And three, they have the hype. But in my opinion, this war's far from over. Because the hardcore gamers don't determine who wins this console war. We just started. Everybody who bought a console between November and April were the early adapters, were the hardcore gamers. They were the nerds, us. We bought the console. We knew everything about the consoles before the console came out. That was us. We're responsible for those 7 million and those 5 millions sold of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The group of people that determines who wins is the casual gamer. Hence why the Nintendo Wii won last gen. They sold 100 and some odd million Wiis worldwide. They weren't the most successful. That was easily the 360, and the PlayStation 3 did stand pat and end up overtaking them worldwide. But the 360 was like probably the most popular with the games and software lineup. But the Wii, it won on console sales, but it was far the less successful of the three. And this is one thing that we're forgetting. A lot of people are like, oh, E3, Sony's going to do this. Oh, E3, Microsoft's going to do this. Yes, the hardcore gamer cares about that, but the casual gamer doesn't, because the casual gamer doesn't watch E3. The casual gamer doesn't know if E3 exists. The casual gamers gets flooded with the information out of E3 once E3 is over. So the magazines, the Game Informers, the posters at GameStop and Best Buy, the commercial, the trailers, the price drops, all that is what the casual gamer gets after E3 is over, and then that's when you see the console starts revving up. We're just there for the entertainment at this point. And a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, the Xbox need to remove Kinect. That's why it's losing." Wrong. Kinect is not the reason. Xbox just needs a price drop. Kinect, if you don't, please remember, the Xbox 360 Kinect sold 10 million in 3 months, and it was a hit. And then they bundled it with every consoles. People bought it. Nobody complained. Kinect's not the problem. Microsoft just needs to drop the price, and they don't need to rush to do it neither. Yeah, and I don't think Microsoft needs to rush to for a price cut because they're only about 2 million, 2 to 3 million behind, and they're only in 13 territories, and so there's no need to rush. I mean, do I think they will drop this year? Yeah, they're likely going to drop it to 449 and bundle a game in and work with that for the next 6 months, and then probably come with an official drop summer of like 2015. But with that being said, this race is a lot closer than what the media is telling you. A lot closer than what the fanboys may believe. Because we all can do the math. We all can do simple math. We all can see what's going on. Like I said, the casual gamer will decide who wins this war. PlayStation, Sony created a demand, and they did a good job in doing that with the hype. And the thing is that they say there's a supply shortage for the PlayStation 4, and I was like, that's not possible. They shipped at least 8 to 10 million, and Microsoft only shipped 5. So that's like, you got to kind of pick and choose and see what's going on, and then people buy. It's not all these consoles aren't just bought by retailers and consumers. PlayStation had bought at least 500,000 of their own consoles because one, they had to get no, they had to buy at least 1 million of them because one, they gave half of them away in contests, and then there's what's that developer of D4, Sony sent him a PlayStation 4 for every one of his staffs. Who paid for that? They didn't. Sony did. So I mean, just the demand that's created and the hype that's created is not all what it seems. And we're in the middle of a fun battle between these two. My 2 cents is I think Microsoft comes out on top because it's more appealing to the casual gamer. And I'm not saying this right now. I'm saying if the average person goes into a store and I was ready to buy a game, you look at the Xbox lineup and you look at the PlayStation 4 lineup, you would be probably would like to likely pick up the Xbox. And the crazy thing about this, a lot of people diss the Xbox for being a media console and then praise PlayStation for being a gaming console. But if you look at them both, PlayStation have more media functions and Xbox have the better game options. But I don't know, cut it however you want it. You guys, please, let me know what you think. Let me know who you think is going to win, what you think of this console war, and what it all means. Sound off in the comments below. I'll put some descriptions in. And remember, I am still doing my subscriptions. By the time this video posts, I should have over 100 subscribers. So if somebody's winning the gift card, I'll do that in my next video. And I am still giving away Xbox One or PlayStation 4, but not until I hit 500 plus subscribers. And I'll be doing a drawing here. So you know what to do. Sound off in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about with the latest NPD numbers and the disparity between the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. KidSmoove, baby. We out, and check out some of this latest gameplay.